Companies are poisoning you every day with the products that they put on your store shelf. Please like and subscribe and hit that little notification bell. Thank you very much. And nothing has been done about it for so long in this country, even as Europe rallies against this stuff, even as Europe gets health conscious and starts demanding higher standards for the food and the products that their consumers use on a daily basis. We have not followed in that track. And dude, it's affecting our health on a serious level, man. And it's great because we finally see something being done about it, right, guys? Texas is suing DuPont, the 3M company, over the forever chemicals that they're putting in our food, and it's in almost everything that we use, guys. Let's get into it, man, because dude, it's in your pots and pans, it's in the stuff that you're spraying on your clothes to weatherproof them, dude. Like, let's watch this real quick, get an intro, and then let's break it down for us.
The Texas Attorney General is suing two major companies tonight, accusing them of knowingly using a chemical that causes cancer. Ken Paxton's lawsuit claims 3M and DuPont concealed the risks of chemicals used in products from several well-known brands, including Teflon, Stainmaster, and Scotchgard. PFAS has been linked to cancer, birth defects, and other serious health issues. DuPont says this complaint is without merit, and we're still waiting for 3M's response. That lawsuit was filed in Johnson County, the same place where our WFAA Investigates team found ranchers who say PFAS in fertilizers have ruined their land and killed their animals. County investigators have launched their own investigation into that case.
I get so livid when I hear about that stuff, man. And it's the AG of Texas. And in the face of a lawsuit by the AG of Texas, DuPont and 3M are going to go, this is without merits. Don't listen to the ranchers. Don't listen to the mothers. Don't listen to the people that have been affected negatively personally. No, listen, you know what you guys need to listen to? Our lobbyists, okay? Because we got lobbyists who are ready to give your family members shit you would never dream of. Like, dude, it's crazy, man. Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton is suing companies that have historically made toxic forever chemicals, commonly referred to as PFAS, or products that contain them, alleging false advertising over their safety. Absolutely right. Thank you so much. Needs to get done. Paxton in his lawsuit alleged that DuPont's Teflon and 3M Scotchgard were among products that companies sold to Texans while concealing their substantial risk from consumers in the state. Bro, I've used Scotchgard, dog. Yo, this is what's crazy, man. And I used it once and I realized afterwards, I'm like, yo, what am I doing, dog? I'm breathing in all this shit. Yo, man, it's crazy. They got people, and especially people in the lower classes, man, like, are affected by this stuff worse. You know who really uses Scotchgard? People that need to waterproof their stuff because they can't afford to get new stuff. People that maybe what they had wasn't waterproofed already, so now yo, man, this stuff is crazy, man. Like it drives me insane. I'm sorry, I'm not sure if it's the Scotchgard, but it's 3M's weatherproof and spray, dog. Like, dude, and this stuff disproportionately affects people in the lower class, man. I got an article called "Our Inner City Communities," man. Please check it out, guys. Solutions of how we can help our inner city communities, and those are also solutions specifically that would translate well to rural communities as well, with some adjustments, but they would translate well. It's mainly a focus on education, guys, because, like, yo, it's stuff like this when you have these major international corporations taking advantage of people, and it disproportionately affects the lower class, and it drives me insane. It makes me so angry, man. It makes me so angry, dude. PFAS, which stands for per and polyfluoroalkyl substances, is the name of a family of chemicals that have been widely used in a range of consumer products, including non-stick pans and waterproof clothing, as well as cosmetics. Yo, so women, ladies, this is in what you're putting on your face. And it's in what you're putting on your face because it's saving the money, which means it's in the cheaper products, which means it's, again, going to people in the lower classes, bro. This stuff makes me so angry to read how these people are targeted in the lower classes, guys. Like, literally, it drives me insane, man. It drives me absolutely insane. We are being taken advantage of. People in the lower classes are being taken advantage of, and we need to freaking do something about it. And the way we do something about it is by decentralizing our education system, guys. That's the number one way that we can change and reverse these people taking advantage of us because they desire not desire to hurt us per se, but they just don't care about us at all whatsoever. And they're only interested in the growth and the success of their own lineage. Okay. And so it's like, sure, that makes sense. And can I totally fault you for that? No. But at the same time, dude, screw you and screw yourself and screw you when you take it so far that you've got the AG of Texas sitting here coming out with a lawsuit against you, and you're going to try to claim that it's without merit. These substances have also been linked to a range of health issues, including cancers, issues with the thyroid, and immune system and fertility. What are the main issues that we have in this country right now? What are the main issues that we have in this country right now? Thyroid problems, immune system problems, and fertility issues. Okay, and we've got these PFAS chemicals in everything we use on a daily basis. Are you effing kidding me right now? Yo, man, I'm getting livid just reading this right now, dude. They're sometimes called forever chemicals because they persist for a very long time in the environment instead of breaking down. They have become pervasive in land, water, and are estimated to be in the blood of virtually every American. Right. I'm sorry. It's not because they can't be chelated out of the body. Thank God they can be chelated, but their half-life is so long that they're in your environment forever. Just like plastic particles, they're pervasive. They're in the air. They're everywhere. They're everything you breathe. And dude, come on, man. This is terrible, dude. This is horrible, man. Like, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, a number of them, it's very difficult to. Bioaccumulators, different. Bioaccumulators are ones where it's difficult to chelate and they build up in your body. I was getting PFASs and bioaccumulators mixed up. Maybe PFASs are in of themselves bioaccumulate. So maybe I'm not entirely wrong, but whatever, man. But as a broad center of Republican politics, Texas suit is significant. DuPont spun off its division that makes PFAS-containing products in 2015. In 2017, the company merged with Dow, though they later split, creating another company called Corteva that contains some assets from both firms in 2019. This sounds like an effort to protect themselves. Why was this in 2015? They've been doing this stuff since the 30s. Why this all start in 2015, 2019? Now, what they're doing is transferring assets, creating entities. They see the pushback. They see it happening in Europe. They see all of the information and the studies coming out. They know where things are going, and so they're moving assets in a way to protect their business. That's, in my opinion, that's what I think when I see this stuff. As a result, the company that today goes by DuPont claims it's not the same company as the one that historically manufactured Teflon and other PFAS-containing products. Yes, exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying. The suit was brought too late. They made all these moves. They transferred and changed their assets. And now they're trying to say, yo, we might be called DuPont, but we're not the same DuPont. Bro, this is the games that this is why you cannot allow corporations to have the same rights as human beings and people. Guys, I have a whole alternate economy system designed, wrapped around the values of classical liberalism. Yo, please check it out, guys, because it's a system designed to not have a DuPont get this powerful. Whereas when a DuPont starts to really grow and really corner a market, that DuPont, instead of being able to fund its own internal research and R&D, what they then do is they then fund incubators and accelerators for other entrepreneurs to then have their own research and R&D. And that R&D system is managed by the community to boost the economy. What happens is these companies will start getting big, and then they take their profits and they create an R&D department and division so that they can innovate faster than the rest of the market, so they can further entrench their position, right? The way to prevent another DuPont is by when they start getting so big they corner a market, they then have responsibilities to funding accelerators and incubators for the innovation of that industry, right? Because the idea is no one is allowed to own an industry. You don't own the industry. You don't own the concept. Sure, you make what you made. You got the money you got, but what we're going to do is there's no individual taxes in the whole plan. There's no individual taxes on income. Okay. But where the fundamental difference is that a corporation is not recognized as a person and does not have the rights same rights as a person. And so the corporation itself is not taxed per se, but has financial obligations to local community incubators. local community accelerators where entrepreneurs can go and apply for funds to engage in R&D, engage in research, so that the whole R&D system is decentralized and supports the community financially, right? And as the company who's providing a lot of those funds, and as a company who's got a big corner of the market where that R&D is going to be relevant, you have a number of seats on that board that are shared with community members, and you guys have people come to you and apply for grants and loans for R&D and research, and then that is how that whole instead of DuPont making a crap ton of money and then operating everything internally and then in further entrenching their position in the economy, we can recognize that corporations aren't people. And that the job of a corporation is to provide for people. I mean, literally, why does anybody create a corporation? You create a corporation because you want to eat food into the future, right? You create a business because you want to eat food into the future. You don't create a business because you want that business to succeed. You create a business and want that business to succeed because you want to go and eat food into the future. You get what I'm saying? So that business can provide for you. So you didn't create the business for the business. You created the business for you. And so I feel like it's a really great way to prevent this type of thing from ever happening again, guys. Really, honestly, man. Like, I'm so glad Texas is stepping up, dude. It's too little too late. I'm hoping that the courts recognize the games that they played with their assets as being exactly that, the games they play with their assets, because, no, man. You guys need to answer for this, and this stuff needs to end now. Seriously, man. Like, I'm over it. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you. Thank you so much, y'all.